What's up, guys? PS3 OPT, and this is a video for Optimal Gaming, and we are playing the Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier beta, multiplayer beta, and this game is actually pretty good. It's like a very tactical multiplayer base game, and this will be a series of should I buy this game, and basically we'll just randomly play a game and I'll talk about why you should buy this game and why shouldn't you buy this game. So let's start. Tom Clancy is a known series of many different titles, such as Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, and War, which was, a little strategy game, and a bunch of other types of games. And different genres too, not only in third person. And the thing is, it was more for the military, because the guy Tom Clancy, he writes books about military things and stuff like that. So, he is an experienced man, so he shares the book stories, so then they'll make games. And then Ubisoft took those books, axed him, and they make really good games, truthfully. And Future Soldier is continuing, not a sequel, but a new franchise from the beloved, from the last one that came out, Warfighter. And Warfighter, it was more of going into futuristic technology, but it wasn't futuristic. So now in Future Soldier, everything's futuristic with the HUD, all the technology and stuff. You could go invisible, stuff like that. So basically, the thing is, in Future Soldier, there's a single player, a multiplayer, and a co-op. And the single player is basically, I don't really know the story. But it's a single player that you basically go around the world and taking out terrorists, and basically you're fighting to basically stop a bomb that's gonna happen, probably. I saw it from the trailer, the single player trailer, and then that's basically the campaign. And Warfighter 2, the campaign was roughly 8 hours. So you'll be expecting a good 8-hour campaign, which is nice for these type of games now, because they're usually 4 to 6 or sometimes even 3 hours, and it's really, really terrible. It's terrible. Like, really, you release a $60 game. It's supposed to come with a content that's worth $60, but there's a campaign that's only 3 hours long, and a multiplayer that's not even that fun. So, the thing is, so the single player is 8 hours long. Before we go into the multiplayer, let's go into the co-op. The co-op is basically average horde mode. Games are starting to do a lot of horde mode in their games, because it's a good game mode to go back to if you want to play with your friends, challenge yourself with the AI that auto locks onto you and stuff like that. And this shotgun is pretty freaking strong. I just noticed that. No, but let's get back to the point. So the co-op, it's a horde mode, and it seems like they're gonna support the co-op, because some games they have co-op, and the co-op has a lot of potential, but they don't support it. They just stay with the online multiplayer. But it seems like this will be supported with all the day one DLC it has for pre-order bonuses or getting the signature edition, things like that. So going now into the multiplayer, which is what you're seeing right now, but it's the beta. The multiplayer has a lot of potential to be a very tactical multiplayer, that it's very team-based, and you need thinking of strategies and such things like that. Just throwing a sensor, see if there's any more guys. Oh, there's 2 guys over there. Right? Such things as that. Let's try getting a melee kill right there. Melee kill. someone killed him. All right, so let's go back. So it's a very tactical multiplayer that's very teammates. So you and your teammates have to think, and it's good if you play with your friends, so then you'll get the best experience. Right now that you're seeing from the beta, the game's unbalanced. It has a lot of issues, but it doesn't represent, of course, like they always say in betas, demos, such things like that. It doesn't represent the final game. So we'll see if the multiplayer changes in the full game. But right now, the multiplayer is a very enjoyable and fun multiplayer. But to me, all the Russian weapons are basically the strongest weapons for some reason. I do not know why, but, you know, in military games nowadays, they take Russians to be, the ultimate badass, the enemy, you know, the challenge, so say. And then the people that you are, the Marines or whoever, whatever type of military force you are, you're more of the underdogs that, you keep on fighting, and then, like, when everything is gone, the last hope, you guys, win. So basically like that. And right now I'm doing this whole entire objective by myself. So basically, probably they just need to lower the strength. Pretty sure I'm gonna get melee killed, or this guy's a retard. Or like they basically made the guns really strong, and they really need to lower the damage because it's basically really ridiculous that the guns are that strong, and they're like the first weapons you get. Like the American shotgun is not as good as the Russian starting shotgun, which I'm using right now. And let me don't get started with the AK-47U, which Russians have for the engineer class. Oh yeah, and there is multiple classes in the game. In the beta, they only have 3 classes. I'm pretty sure there's more than 3, hopefully. And there's only 2 maps. I don't know how many maps there are in the full game. Hopefully there will be a lot of maps so that you could play. And a lot more game modes too. And this game mode is actually an interesting game mode. It's just more of push. You win one side, so you push up, you lose, like that. So if you win, you have to defend, and the other person has to attack. And if you're the people who lose and you get it back, you have to attack, then defend it, and move on. So it's more of you capture, protect, move, capture, protect, move. This game mode is basically is. And they have other things of like some things are supplies, some things are EMPs, and then they switch it up that one random guy on the team is the high value target. So you have to escort him to the site and get all the intel on the enemies. So, it's a very interesting multiplayer mode, this. And like I said before, the shotgun's really strong. I wish I was playing with my friends, because when we play very, very tactical, and we get the job done. Like, one match I had, I only used the UAV, which I'll be showing right now. I just need to get it to a spot that will become available. That I kept on using the drone or UAV, and I was detecting everyone. And basically, the enemies couldn't, win any of the sites because we already knew where they were. So as you see right now, this is the UAV. And you get a lot of assists. There's an enemy right there. Kill him. The guy's blind out of his mind. Wow. That guy is really... Wow. That guy is even more blind. Ah, shit. There's enemies. Recall. Alright, as you see, there's a lot of bugs. Had to protect myself right there. These videos will be 10 minutes. I'll talk as much, and the rest will be just me commentating over the gameplay. And yes, as I said before, the series will be called Will I Buy This Game? Yes, that's what it'll be called. And I'm expecting a lot of good things in the future for the channel, Optimal Gaming. With the people that we have, we are underdogs, but we are advancing in the things that we have, and soon we'll be one of the big shot guys, but we'll Well, me, I don't know about everyone else, but we'll care about everyone else, and let's get a cool melee kill. Bam. So that's the melee right there, and end of video. Peace out, guys. PS3 OPT on Opnil Gaming.